Nobody showed up in an elimination game for the other team. You could put a team away in your building and you don't show up. You don't match their energy from Jump Street. Listen, I mean, we're going to talk about Joel and the hand, but listen, like I'll say to any player, and Joel's my son, if you're hurt like that and you can't have energy, then don't play. Right? For any player. I said about Harper the other day. I don't care. I'll say about any player. If you can't produce and you end up hurting your team, then don't play. Right? And what we see to Joel Embiid, that if he plays 40 minutes, he's giving you 30 plus. Gave us 20 tonight. This is going to be a problem moving forward. Now it's like, hey, we see it. Everybody sees it. Right? It's a problem. It's a problem. And then it's going to affect him defensively, engaging him, right? Because you're favoring something. But that all being said, the MVP in a league, per se, who's trying to play through this, is playing in this basketball game tonight. He's playing where other guys got back soreness and A, B, C, and D. All right? And he's playing through it. So how about somebody on this goddamn roster, right? Step up. Right? Step up for your teammate. And that's what's concerning about tonight. We'll have concerns moving forward, obviously. Right, guys? In the second round, if we even get there, or game 6, game 7, we got concerns, right? We absolutely have concerns, all right? Biggest concern is Joel not healthy. Other concern is, where's anybody's effort? James Harden, he stinks. He stinks. I'm just going to say it now. I'm just going to say it, all right? But this is a game that he needs to come play great. He needs to be great. And I'm not doing revisionist history. I don't care about the trade. You got to make the trade. I'm saying that we made the trade, and he's got to play great. In a game like this, he has to. He has to. You can chalk up Maxey being young, and he actually probably gave us the most energy, right? Tobias, I thought, was okay. I thought Tobias was Tobias. It wasn't terrible. It's up to James Harden tonight. It's got to be the James Harden show tonight. And listen, he can still take guys off the dribble. He can't finish anywhere around the basket anymore. I mean, listen, us three are like, huh? Us three are getting a block. Check me in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to swat him. Right? It's that simple. He just doesn't have the elevation anymore. He doesn't have the lift. Okay? And it shows when you're shooting jumpers, when you're shooting threes, and his threes just aren't the same anymore. They're not the same. Right? All right? And listen, he'd come out and have a great game 6 and good. If he does, whoop-de-doo, I'm trying to win a series, right? But we can only talk about what we've watched. And the distributing and being a true point guard, all that's great. Tonight's the night you got to take over. Tonight's the night you got to take over. Nothing else matters. 5 turnovers, too? So you played sloppy basketball, leading the crew then. If you're a point guard and you have 5 turnovers tonight, when I need you to be great, and then you shot bad too? I mean, the 2 late threes don't even matter to me. The 2 late threes, are just throw them out the window. We're going to talk about what happened through 3.5 meaningful quarters of him not even showing up. Not even showing up offensively. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, okay? I can deal with other guys, right? We can deal with Maxey. We can deal with Tobias as being Tobias. That guy is what this is what we got him for. We didn't get it. We didn't get him for anything more than playoff basketball when we talked about him during the regular season. How's he going to play come playoff time? In games 1 and 2, I thought he was solid. Game 3, I thought he was okay. Right? The last 2 games, he's been downright atrocious. And aspirations past this with a guy, and our best players got a torn ligament. I mean, this is typical us. This is it. Hey, Tom, what is it like to be a Philly sports fan? Exhibit A. Exhibit goddamn A. This is what it's like. We have the best player on the planet. The planet. Actually, you know what? He might be the best player in the universe. The best player in the universe. And this is what we get dealt with. And I'm not making excuses. This is just the facts of the matter. Like, give me on your left hand. Give me, right? Take a toe out. Take a toe or something. I mean, on our shooting hand, too. And then our next best player, supposedly, right? Our next best player has been atrocious when we need him the most. And this is what we've heard about Harden. This is what we watched about Harden. I need to have any hope, right, to win this series and to go on and win another one maybe. This guy's got to come out and ball in game 6. Like, I need something to bring me back into him, win or lose. Like, even if we win and he has an average game, I'm going to be concerned still, right? Because I need him. We need him. So my rant is, this guy's unacceptable. Your MVP's playing like this when guys are sitting home with back spasms, all right? And he's playing with a torn ligament because that's how bad he wants it. Now, did his play on the court defensively show he wanted it? No. I'm not saying it did. I'm saying, where's everybody else on rotations? Nobody moved. Nobody moved without the basketball, and nobody moved on the other end of the court. And when you do that in a decisive game, and you want to talk about tighter aspirations, you want to talk about Broad Street, kiss my fucking ass. Thanks for the super chat, Jason. We really appreciate it. Do you think Nick Nairn's out coach? No, I don't think it's out coaching. I just think out coaching has nothing to do with energy at this level. Like, he don't need to freaking give everybody handies before the game and say, "You guys ready? You guys ready to go? It's the big one." No shit, it's a big one. But I'm telling you, I'm watching the Sixers game more than I'm paying attention. And I know there's going to be a big conversation this week, but like, this Sixers game is more important to me than who the fuck Howie Roseman drafts. You know what I mean? Like, I can find out. I gotta be glued into this now. Now they got to do this to me, right? They got to do this to me and put me through this when it should have been a free night. Should have had anything to worry about but the draft. That's all that should have been worried about. And here we are. Now Thursday night, we got to double dip it, right? You're going to need a Greg Milwaukee setup. You're going to need 2 TVs. You're going to need one of them types of situations. It's fucking bullshit. We shouldn't have to be worrying about the Sixers because we shouldn't have had this effort. And if James Harden doesn't show up in Game 6, I think it, even if we win, I think that's all we need to see.
Let's go, Marleek.
Marleek said, just ordered my Manscaped. Thanks for the discount. I hope it's worth it.
Brother, it's worth it.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code A2D at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Great product. I'm going to say, clean myself up today. I feel better as a man.
Great stuff.
Yeah, really excited about it. So 20% off and free shipping with the code ATD at manscaped.com. We're just kind of looking at all the giving. Look at all the giving. It's just constant. Now you get back to your lady. Now that's your job. We gave to you. You get back to your lady. Done and done.